savior. You a compliment, cause you're the perfect flavor. Anytime I'm with you, man, it's always so cool. Turn the bass up. Girl, you got me confused like a zombie.
Hey family. Welcome back to Self-Care is Spiritual. If you're new here, I'm Lana Moon, and this channel is all about self-care, self-love, and the spiritual journey of becoming. Today's video is a little different. I am a little bummed out, and I just feel like I'm coming to you today from a place of just vulnerability and full transparency. Things have not been going as I've planned, and just feeling that, being in that and feeling it has been a little disappointing for sure. So y'all know I've been pouring into my businesses, ZenBox, and a relaunch of a mini version of the honey pot inside of Hydro Pops. But things didn't really work out with Hydro Pops. I mean, the owner of Hydro Pops is very gracious and very graceful, but honestly, I just was not feeling it. I wasn't feeling the vibes, the little 5 points like I used to, and I really wasn't feeling the hustle and bustle and the grind that's required to really get a retail up and running again. And I was excited about it in the beginning, and I wanted it, but then just getting in and doing it and driving back and forth from where I live, which is about 48 miles to Little 5 Points, just back and forth, it just started to really started to get the best of me. And so yesterday I made a tough decision to kind of just go ahead and move out. And I was only there, like fully there, maybe a week and a half. But it wasn't a hasty decision. I really gave it a lot of thought, and yeah, it was just necessary. It was necessary for my own mental health and sanity. And, I believe firmly that you're not going to give something everything that you have to give. If you're not going to do it with excellence, then don't do it at all. And so that didn't work out. And you guys saw in the last video, the job thing didn't work out. And ZenBox is I still believe in ZenBox, the idea, the concept wholeheartedly, but it has been going slow. The money really, mostly weekends is when the box makes money, and it's just not a lot. I mean, frankly, I'm learning a lot through this process. It is, I feel like I feel like I'm grieving. I feel like there's a roller coaster of emotions. From the job thing, you're dealing with rejection. From the business perspective, you're dealing with I really don't even know what to call it, but it's definitely a grief process. And just having to pivot, lay a thing to rest that you have worked on, survived on, and really given so much towards for so long, and to kind of let that be, just lay it to rest and let it be, and then to really lean into trusting the process on what's to come. Yeah, those are the talks that I'm having with myself daily, and I'm not sitting here trying to give anybody any advice on how to deal with that. I'm just simply sharing my story, to really just get it out there, and maybe it will resonate with someone. But yeah, it definitely feels like grieving. It definitely feels like grief. It definitely feels like disappointment. But I still have this trust and this knowing that the next thing to come will be wonderful and will be great. It's just like trusting the process and trusting in divine timing too, because the time is now. The time is now. Yeah, and while I'm grieving, I'm also giving myself permission to do that. I'm trusting. I'm choosing to trust that something better is unfolding. Right now, I'm focusing on small steps. you know, relaunching offers for ZenBox, creating space for what's next, creating the space, moving things out of the way, laying things to rest that are no longer, and it sounds so cliche, no longer serving me, but no longer serving me, and that I can no longer be of service to either. So it's complicated. And really the biggest thing is just like staying in gratitude, because I'm grateful. You know, through all this, I'm grateful. You know, I'm happy. I'm sad. But I'm grateful. I'm just grateful for the opportunity to have done all that I've done. The opportunity for what's to come, for sure. So, and I guess this message is just like, if you're in this season where nothing seems to be clicking, and I see you, I do, and I feel you, and you're not alone. And it doesn't mean that you're a failure. It doesn't mean that I'm a failure. It doesn't mean that I'm a reject. It just means I'm being recalibrated. So self-care is spiritual, and sometimes it's the most sacred thing you can do is to keep showing up for yourself, even when the dream is quiet. Even when you don't know what's next. And honestly, I think that's a part of like having faith. And you know, I'm gonna go on this little rant. I've been doing this spiritual awakening, spiritual journey thing for a while, and one of the things that I noticed in some aspects of spirituality is that there's a lot of fear built into some spiritual practices. The fear of not knowing, so we look for opportunities to know the unknown through things like divination, and I mean, I could go down the list. And I'm not saying anything is wrong with those things. I mean, whatever resonates with you and whatever you choose is what's right for you, because your spiritual journey, everyone's spiritual journey is very personal, very, very personal. But just sitting in the unknowing and trusting, I think that's been a part of my growth, and a part of the self-love and self-care, and really understanding that everything I need is available to me, and opportunities come and opportunities go, and to just remain positive and grateful and in full gratitude for what I have experienced, what I will experience, and sometimes what I didn't have to experience. Yeah. If this video resonates with you, if this video resonates with you, you know, please tap in, leave a comment, tell me your story. I'd love to hear. You know, let's hold space for one another. And if you haven't already, go ahead, subscribe, please, and share with someone who you think would need to hear this message, or that would appreciate it. And until next time, you know, be gentle with yourself. Peace and blessings. Thank you for being here, for choosing this moment, for choosing yourself. If this message spoke to your soul, please take a second, just a second, and give me something.